Alright. Let me look at the settings. Seems fine, seems fine. I'm going to stream a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of arena. And I'm going to do that with a Wildfire Staff Build. Let me get all the items that I need for that. This looks good. Going to take a better cape though. Okay, I do want a worse bag because of the repair costs. I don't really need, I kinda need a bag. Because I'm not only going to do arena, but I'm also going to fame farm a little bit in the in the blue zone. Meanwhile, I do want the fastest possible mount that I can use here. Can't have an ability, otherwise it will be disabled in arena. And I am actually using the Tome of Spells because the artillery fire is what deals the most damage in this build. And likewise, I want the cast time modifier, so I can cast it faster. Which is very, very important, because a lot of people will try to interrupt me casting this. I'm going to get a few more potions. Should easily be enough. I'm going to get a bit of extra food. And then I'm going to roam into the blue zone. Because the yellow zone is always empty. Hi. First time watching his stream here. Hi. Well, I'm not streaming very often, so you will not have the chance to watch me that often. Mostly I simply don't have the time to stream. But there's a free day in Germany right now, so I got the time. Blue zone. Going to go to Bellevator. It's the farthest away. It's very far away from everything, so I hope to find a few groups of enchanted mobs. And by the way, I'm using the Wildfire Staff instead of the demonic staff, which is my preferred weapon, because I am still on very low rating. I'm only on bronze 4, and there it is very useful for me to be able to do some 1v1s, which I can definitely do with the Wildfire. I will definitely win a lot of 1v1s. On such a low ranking, it is very random what people will do. And likewise, I want to be able to do most of the stuff on my own, while also being extremely strong in team fights. Once I reach like Silver 2 or Silver 3, I will probably start playing the demonic staff again. But on such low ranking here, I kinda want to be able to win 1v1s as well. Are they all accepting? 8 out of 10. The moment of truth. Looks like a nope. Hello. By the way, a quick question to you who are already watching. Is it okay? Is it possible to read the chat in the bottom right of the screen, or is it too small? Or is it too big? Because it's rather hard for me to see that. Looks okay, right? Is it big enough? It should be big enough, right? Nine out of 10, actually getting an arena match. Amazing. Only took 4 tries. Okay, let's see. Looks pretty okay. Playing against 2 cursed staffs. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I need to change my spells. Was using some of those items while running around doing duo PvE in the Roads of Avalon. Playing against another fire staff. It's kinda annoying. Because artillery fire is extremely strong. But it looks like we're doing pretty well. Is somebody going to cap our east? So far we seem to be fine. Oh. Dodge the roll. Whoops, I actually gave this guy his cleric robe. Somebody was taking our north. But we got a few kills for that, so that's totally fair. I'll take that. Trade anytime. Kills give so many points in arena. Oh, my head usage was pretty bad right there. I will not have my dodge roll. But I'm pretty full on HP. My healer didn't like to heal me. I would have had like 1 second more if I used my boots. But I felt like it was somewhat unlikely that the Bloodletter would use his E this early. It was kinda brave of him. Hello. You can win? Question mark? I think so. I was here. Yes, you was. It's Bloodletter with a cloth armor. Kinda want to get out of all that stuff. Well, the Bloodletters missed an opportunity here. The enemies are doing a little bit better right now. Okay, time to dodge again. Dodge the damage. The healer doesn't have too much heal. So I would have needed to stand farther back. I need to stay a little bit farther back. Hyman, how are you? I'm relatively neutral, slightly positive. That's how I would describe my feelings right now. So all in all, pretty good. Use this dodge roll. We have the space to take this. Oh, I failed my E. I threw it into the wall. It's so sad that I cannot throw it through the wall anymore, but it's good. It's strong enough. Somebody coming from behind. I think I would just help out my dude here. If I hit that E, that would have been much better, but it didn't matter in the end. Maybe it did though. Maybe my healer would have saved this guy if I did hit. It's a holy healer, so I can do some damage by pushing him away. Boom. Well, this round looks pretty won. This looks like it is a win. Somebody is in the east. Is he fighting? He is. Not fighting anymore. Ooh, the arcane player dodged the execute. Pretty good. Well, and this round is over. How much did I get? Plus 26. Okay. Well, then I need a lot of wins. Then I do need a lot of wins to get up here. Awesome. Love your videos. Keep it up. Thank you. Let's see how long this queue will take. How much fame I can get in that time. The only thing I'm leveling right now is the Wildfire stuff. Otherwise I'm getting some fame credits. But I still do need a lot of fame credits. Like getting 5 more levels on this cost me 14,600,000 fame credits. Still 2 million to go. Want to get my demonic staff to 120. Really like that weapon. And I also want to get these 3 items to 120 as well. Maybe I should buff up my royal sandals to 122. They are pretty often in use by me. Well, they are simply a very good item. So that is not very surprising. Then the archer dodging. But it feels like it is time to get rid of my jacket. It's not that cold anymore. Sometimes even these garbage mobs in the garbage zone still can drop like the books being worth 20k. Actually, I want to go deeper into the blue zone. I shouldn't spend my time here. There should be less mobs here than in Bellevator. What? North, southwest is the way to go. Already 4 minutes. Takes a while. Takes a while to get these arena matches. But okay, it's also Monday. In most countries, most people probably have to work right now. Will you play Corrupted Dungeon? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't believe there's a nice Corrupted Dungeon build that I like right now. I mean, I don't have the highest infamy, so I could play anything basically. Anything that's good. And have a decent enough win rate. But I don't think so, no. Arena should be more fun. And I can also continue unlocking all these arena rating, ranking rewards. Pretty deep here. Where's the healer? Oh, the healer is right in there. Ugh. Well, unlucky. Kinda need to wait until my healer is back. My team trying to suicide before our healer respawns. Oh, healer. Let's go. Let's go. Both the don't. No, I can cast again. I wasted 1 Q. Okay, we have one guy going for the north. Would be nice if the dude here would stop being AFK and start playing. Oh, he started playing, that's good. But now the Bloodladder is AFK. Why are my guys AFK? They should start doing something. Healer! Help me! No, our healer's going really deep. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. This game may be a loss. This game looks really hard. My team is simply way too insane. I mean, I can try to somehow stick to our healer, which is the only possible way. But this healer is completely insane. Can I somehow manage to stay with them? My healer is there. Oh no, my... It's so annoying that you cannot abort spells in this game. But I mean, okay, they are instant spells, so it's fine. In theory, instant spells. In reality they aren't, because I'm from Germany, so I have a little bit of delay. Healer, hear me. Hear me! Holy shit. Just fucking play, guys. Just fucking play the game. Stop talking. You're not good. Just play. I actually got hit by the bow of Bedome. he can interrupt me again. He didn't though. Is my healer still alive? He is. Healer, please click your spells. Thank you. We are killing enemies. Ah. Ugh. These guys. Playing with randoms is insufferable. Absolutely no coordination. Well, you don't need an insane amount of coordination. People just need to actually try to play the game and it's fine. You know? Like, it's okay that it's not optimal everything. But when people just give up, you know, and just AFK, that's annoying. Because, like, the enemy team is also full of randoms doing complete nonsense the whole time. So the team who does the least nonsense actually wins. But here my team simply gave up. They didn't try to play anymore. That's kinda annoying. Because I might have carried this. The healer wasn't bad. It was, I mean, he was bad at positioning, but the rest that he did was fine. So if my team didn't give up after dying one time, we could have had a chance. But they didn't even try anymore. Which is weird, you know, people give up when they believe that they are much better, that they are doing much better than the rest of the team. And it is impossible to win with that team because they are so bad. That's what they think. And so they give up and just want to wait it out or something. So they don't want to try anymore. But these guys have iron ranking. They have like, well, what are these rankings here? They have, yeah, they have iron ranking, which means they are not doing anything right at all. They are just randomly clicking buttons. And somehow they believe what I just said, which is very, very ironic in a way. I just want a team that is trying to play. Sometimes it's enough, sometimes it isn't. But that's how it is when you play solo queue, of course. I am aware of that. And likewise, it's fine. Because I will lose some games. I will lose some rounds. That's just how it is in solo queue. There will be rounds that are not winnable. But I should, if I am better than my current rating, I should make a difference. So I win more games than I lose games on average. If I am better than my current rating. And I do hope so. Also finding matches would also be very nice. Not gonna lie. MOBA toxics. Exactly. Exactly. Playing Arena in Albion is exactly like playing a MOBA. It's 100% the same. People believe they are good, they are better than everybody else. They are flaming each other, insulting each other. And in the end they are just as bad as their teammates. Or as good. But it's easier to blame your team than to think about What did I do wrong? How can I play better? It's just very comfortable for the ego. So you don't have to question yourself. Four minutes. Almost 5 minutes and there is a match. I lost my mount. No. What if I get ganked? 35 seconds. Still not everybody accepted. So I can continue getting the fame. Like my level on the Wildfire stuff is not that high. Only level 55. Oh, everybody accepted. So I can do so too. Only level 55 on the Wildfire Staff. But I'm not really using the Wildfire Staff anyways. Except for Arena. Really good here. Really good weapon. Okay guys, don't give up. Only because you die one time. Don't give up. You can do it. I believe in you and let me capture please. Well, he also has artillery fire. He can win 1v1s. That is fine. What are these guys doing here? Well, now he cannot... Oh! He plays the interrupt. I pushed him out of that. Oh, he wants to kill me. Well, he can basically kill me. Kinda difficult. Can I do something useful there? Not right now. He's playing the interrupt on the helmet because we have 2 fire mages. Pretty funny. Pretty smart, I guess. Because artillery fire will be the spell that deals the most damage. Well, arcane staffs being useless as always. Boom. There is somebody with low HP down there. Now he's dead. Not sure what the Bloodletter was doing here, but he probably had to run away from the west. Completely missing my E. But hey, I'm new at the game. Could I have continued my W there? I don't know. This guy is running very far away. Okay, somebody captured the west, so it kinda makes sense, I guess. Oh, the healer really ran very far away. Not sure why. It is a hell of a fall. Somebody wants to take the east, which is fine. I can contest that. Whoop. Oh, he's going to interrupt me. Is he still alive? No. He is not. Was looking a little bit weird. But maybe my eyes are just slow. Boom. Damage. Going to interrupt me. But he's also going to take a lot of damage. Go away. Oops. Somebody taking the middle. That's not so nice. This guy didn't have his E activated when he was in the smoke. That is rather weird. We have one dude fighting there in the north. No, he's just capturing. Okay. So we are good. Well, now everyone is dead. And the tank really should be running away instead of suiciding for nothing. But hey. He really wants to attack me, huh? He really did want to attack me. Well, him dismounting, I don't know if it was that smart. Did I hit? I did actually hit him in his invisibility. Well. Well. This game is kind of a stomp. But still a lot of points to go. Now imagine arcane staffs did anything. Um, 21 points to go, and the guys here in the east, they are chasing somebody? Yes, they are. A warbow. Oh, that's trolling. Playing warbow? That's not really... That's not nice for your team. If you're doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Weird round. The enemies gave up after like dying once or twice. Just play. Just play the game. Hi, Crystal Arena chests are good. They are okay. The last chest that I got for ranking up to Bronze 4 had a yellow silverback in it, which gave me 100,000 silver, I believe. And it had some skin that I was able to salvage for like 40 or 20 things. And with these things I was able to craft 3 royal sigils. which was worth like 80k. So 180k silver from that bronze 4 chest. Which is not very good. But it's kinda nice, it's just some extra free loot. And here like these tomes of insight that you get, and from the victory pouch, if you have premium you also get some. They are not that bad. Like 48 multiplied by 5000 combat fame. It's not that terrible, and the higher your rating goes, the higher this stuff gets as well. Like you will get way more fame books. Not way more maybe, but a few more. It's pretty nice. Kinda fun. And it's not useless loot. It's kinda nice. I can use these fame books to level up like all my clothes specializations. I will try to get everything to 100 here on clothes, and I will try to get everything on 100 on cursed staffs, because cursed staffs are my favorite weapon in the game so far. Hi, big fan from Brazil, hello. And Daniel's from Brazil too. The stuff is of course not as good as like doing something in the Roads of Avalon or doing something in the Black Zone. But it's like, if you compare it to Yellow Zone stuff or compare it to Blue Zone stuff, it's already better probably. Which is nice. But only if you win a lot, of course. Like you have to win a lot. And you have to have premium. So you get these premium victory pouches where the silver bags and the books are inside. Otherwise you would only be getting the sealed royal sigils, I believe. Which then, on the other hand, would be really bad. Like without premium, you probably shouldn't be playing arena. But okay, basically premium is always really, really good in this game. You always want premium. Faction people, faction warfare people. Hopefully they are not killing my mobs. Blue Zone faction warfare. I mean, okay, Blue Zone and Yellow Zone are exactly the same for faction warfare anyways. It's not really something that's necessary to mention. Already 5 minutes in the queue. Give me a match. Oh, I got a book. I actually got a book. taking a while to actually get a game though. And right in the moment that I say that, it pops up. Out of 10, so I don't need to accept yet. Can still spend this time, get some fame and silver, and maybe loot. Maybe even loot. After all, I can still find these books. 9 out of 10. Oh, I'm really going to be slow. But I think I'm fast enough. I think I was at 2 seconds. Yes, fast enough. Ooh. I kinda didn't want to wait another 5 minutes because of missing the invite. Oh, this time much higher ranking. Everybody being like silver and one person being gold. Much higher ranking. Can this guy play 1v1? He can't. And yet he is going for the capture. Even the silver players are really bad at this game. Don't worry. Well. Well. Where's the healer? The healer is somewhere over the rainbow. Somebody coming from the west. Oh. You're doing fine though. Oh well, this is bad. Well, I guess then I'm just going to capture actually. Looks not like I can get any heals, so I should just go for the capture. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. I probably should have dodged that. Can I mount up? No, I can't. I cannot get out of this. I knew that one of the enemies was dead and would respawn at his tent. I mean, I gave my team a lot of time to fight 4v3, but how useful that will be is random. Looks like my healer doesn't have any energy and somebody is randomly going very deep there of our team. It seems to be fine. Not anymore. And now my healer is dead as well. Or is he? Can I save him? He is alive. No. Oh, he actually died at the end. Okay. Need to wait until my healer is alive again. Never fight when your healer is dead. Well, he should have jumped before he got hit. He was probably casting in that moment. Can I get some value here? Looks good. god. I really should not cast my W on this guy, but on the healer it's good. But now he's running. Annoying. Really rough. Can't really cast on this guy. Can I? We got no CC. Going to use my dodge roll. I should have it up again when the next fight starts. But now there's a danger that my team is going to suicide, but they actually got a kill. It's pretty nice. This weird 8.3 guy. And now the arcane stuff is chasing him. Well, he has more mobility than me. Better if he chases. So far, looks like a win. All these arcane staffs. All these arcane staffs, everybody playing those. Imagine they had 2 fire mages. They would be so much stronger. Oh, he's jumping in. Okay. Oh, my healer is dead. That's why this enemy is jumping in. And I missed my E. It would have made a difference, I think. The useless Scythe could have finished off the healer, it seems like. The healer didn't have any spells. Where's my healer? My healer is in the middle. I don't know why he's fighting in the middle. He probably wants to lose the game. Well, I guess we're losing the game then. That is also fine. I don't know if it makes any sense to get him down from his mount. I don't know. I don't know. But we have 2 captures again. Is he dead? Only if I hit my third shot. Too bad. Too bad. Can I reach him? I can. He's dead. Or? He's not dead. He had his movement speed back up again. Okay, the healer is here. We can actually fight. It's so hard to keep everything. In mind, if you know what I mean. It's not exactly what I wanted to say, but oh no, the Hellscythe guy is going too deep. You don't have any HP yet. Why are you going in? Nobody was possible to execute yet. Oh god. But we still had the capture points, I guess. Or we did get a kill in the end. Oh, so confusing. So confusing to play that. Best adult dating site. What is that? What? Get banned. Get banned. Spambot. Filthy spambot. But that match was really, really hard to play. Really hard to not do bad things. Because even in such matches where I do not have the most impact, I mean I had second most damage on the team, but still it felt like I didn't have an insane amount of impact. I still cannot do mistakes. If I do mistakes, my team will lose. Blue Zone PvE stream, yeah man, that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I am all about. Blue Zone is my home. Forget about all these Black Zone videos that I made. You gotta check out the Blue Zone and do some PvE there. If I, for example, died in that arena match randomly against some arcane staff because I stepped in too far, or against that hammer guy because I let him pull off his combo, which is really easy to dodge with all my million spells that I have. I just need to have them ready and click them in the right moment. If I randomly died, then the enemies would have taken all the capture points and stuff like that. And the game was very close. It was 40 to 30 points at one point. So me making one or two mistakes more would have lost us the game. Really, really annoying to play such a game. But gotta take these wins. Gotta take these wins. Sometimes you're not going to have the most impact. But you should not make your team lose on purpose. Hello Apple Cheese, what's your rank now? My rank currently is Bronze 4 with 1850 rank points, which is why I'm playing the Wildfire Staff, because I can win 1v1s with that as well. which is really good at this low ranking, because my team will not necessarily be able to do anything at all. So I could carry hard with this weapon. It has that potential. While my favorite weapon, the demonic staff, is fine for the team fighting aspect, but it is not that good for the 1v1s. I will start playing the demonic staff at like silver 2, silver 3. When I reach that, I'm going to play the demonic staff. But on this low ranking, I will just continue playing the Wildfire Staff, just to get all the flexibility from this build. This build wins against most of the other builds in 1v1 situations. In my situation at least. Like, you have to play it well for it to be able to do that. The chest's worth a lot. The last chest I got had a yellow silverback, which gave 100k. Like the bronze 4 chest. 100k from a silverback, and it had some random skin. And I was just salvaging the skin. Got these arena sigils for it and bought some how are they called? Royal sigils. I made some orange royal sigils out of that. And that was worth 80k silver or something. So 180k silver from that last chest. So it's not very, very valuable. Takes way too long to get those things. Of course, not as good as doing something in the black zone or the roads. Our healer is dead already. Holy. This is not good. But we got a kill. Oh, these suicidal people. And another kill. Well, the enemies are just as bad as my team. Who would have thought that's how rating and ranking works? That's how it works. Oh, move. Move. Looks good, looks good. Oh, somebody of my team died actually. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. This guy's... I wanted to interrupt my W before he was out of range. In that case, I should have shot one more shot. Are they planning to do damage to me? They did indeed plan to do so. Do we have anybody useless in our team? No, we don't, so I can go capture. But I can't do it right now. Need to do some damage first. I'm getting a lot of these kills, funnily. I'm saying it's funny because I do damage over time. I don't have too much burst damage except with my E maybe. A great X player here overstaying his welcome. Kind of. He's healing a lot though. Sadly the east got taken. I do want to get away from this tank before I cast my spells. And I do want to focus the crossbow. It's the only damage dealer in there too. Where's my healer? There he is. Where's my healer? There he is. And soon he will actually heal me. He did. We got 2 capture points somehow, which is really good. And we got that kill before the enemy healer reached the dudes. And now this guy is useless. Can I reach this? I can. And now the Great Axe player is dead. Okay. And now this guy is dead as well. But the healer really should go help the rest of my team now. They have so many melees in that enemy team. Some pressure on that healer. If I was able to cast my E there, that would have been pretty nice. But the crossbow player is very far away from his healer now. But he can run into the tent. Enemies are capturing stuff in our bag. Not bag, but back. Now there are 2 enemies here. Well, Mr. Great Axe, you are dead. Only 12 seconds left, so I wouldn't be fast enough to capture the north. So there's no point in capturing the north, I should just help my team. Be a team player. And I win. Plus 26 RP. RP, what is that? Rating points? Probably, huh? Gather is the best. Gathering definitely gives more money than this. That is definitely true. But while gathering, you can rarely fight 5v5. And you can rarely use these items for gathering. Shed 69.x epsilon set. Didn't I block this guy? Report. Spam bot. Reported. Reported. Ban him. Ban this bot. Solo PvE in the blue zone. Better than running dungeons in the blue zone, by the way. Also better than running dungeons in the yellow zone. Also better than running dungeons in the red zone. I don't know if it's better than running dungeons in the black zone. I don't know about that. Look, it's a purple. A purple dungeon. A purple dungeon. It looks so pretty. Can it also be golden? Or is purple the best? Purple is probably the highest possible, right? I don't know about that. I don't know. Golden butterflies exist. I also think so. I think I have seen that already as well. Dude, when you play a build that cannot, then don't capture the point. Okay. This guy can only fight 5v5. He cannot fight 1v1 with these items. So he should not be capturing these points. And I actually got hit by that E. That E is annoying. And I did not hit anybody with my E. That is annoying as well. Boom. Boom. I'm just helping out my backline by dealing damage to the people who are too close to my backline. And somehow some people die. And somehow this guy thought it was a good idea to interrupt me 3v5 by teleporting into our team. Nobody of our team is capturing, and somehow some melee of our team went very deep. And there's still somebody very deep in there. And I'm going to push these guys out of this. This guy is going to die, but I'm also not in the best position here. Where's my healer? He's very far in the back. But this carving sword is also very deep. And this healer didn't notice that his friend is already dead. Well, this heavy mace is trying to do some useful things, but he's not really able to do so. And using the anti-heal when the enemies don't deal any damage is also not very smart. but he feels like he wants to interrupt me right now. But that's fine. Now his anti-heal was good. Oh, the enemy fire mage switched to the interrupt on the W. Need to dodge that wildfire E. But a rather weird round. Not much happening. Now they have an arcane staff. Well, surprised, but this is not going to help you. This is not going to help you. Arcane staffs are garbage on cloth armor. Oh, come on, how did that hit me? How could that happen to me? Wasn't able to dodge it. Oh, somebody of our team died. Was already feeling kinda weird. Our healer doesn't have energy. But this round looks rather good. Mounting up would make sense. They are too far away. No. Now they have a what is it called? A carrying corner. My team is kind of dying. Everybody's dead? That's crazy. That is crazy. And for some reason this does not look too good anymore. Well, now this guy is dying. This is our Judy. Now I can actually stay in here. Try to do something useful. Is my team doing anything useful? No? Please. There was the Kingmaker doing something useful. Holy. the game actually becoming a little bit close now. There's no point in me interrupting that. We have to win the fight. We have to kill one person. It's the only way to go. Me getting a full W off here is really good. Need to do some... my team is so useless. Please, do anything. Can you please start doing anything? Why do we have a full tank Glaive in our team? We were winning and this guy thought, hey, we are winning. Let's change my build to something completely useless. That's really smart, by the way. When you're winning, you should just change your build. Hey, I'm winning a game of Arena. I don't like winning. I'm going to switch my items. It can become gold one. I know for sure I've seen them twice. I also think I have seen a golden enchanted dungeon already. I clean one golden green dungeon in blue zone before, literally worth nothing. Yep. Like solo dungeons that are not static in the roads are garbage, complete garbage. Hey Apple, I just saw your commenting video and got a response to my question about the scholar helmet or nature healer in the open world. Me and my friend have been playing the builds that you showcase in your duo roaming other roads. One-handed curse and druidic nature. Are these builds good or were you just testing? These builds are good for 2v2 and 2v1. They are also okay in 2v3. But besides that, that's what they are good for. That's what you can do with it, and you can also do blue chests and blue dungeons with it. But you may need to play well, you may need to learn how to do them. We have been having okay success, but we are only able to hit around 1350 IP. And we quite often die to groups with 1400 to 1500 IP. We are just duo, by the way. Any tips? A tip would definitely be always keep your mounts up and have a good and fast mount, like a tier 6 armor torso also, so you can escape. Don't do stuff without your horse and don't fight everyone. First check how much they are, check how strong they are and stuff like that. Don't blindly fight everyone. Otherwise you will probably be making minus. Hello Apple, hello Pakte Ngavur, or however you pronounce the name. No, what a comeback. Yeah, it was really sad, but my team decided, hey, we are winning, let's change our items. Let's stop trying to win the game because winning sucks. And if that's a choice, then there's not much you can do about it. Kinda sad. Kinda sad. Already 3 minutes in queue. So The longest I have been in queue today was 6 minutes, I believe. So I think it's not... I'm not too far away from the next arena pop. Would you recommend to switch our builds a little to have chances at winning outnumbered fights, Mr. Apple? Well, I have been doing a nice run with the good old Devilman 666666 yesterday, and we actually did what you are just proposing right here. We actually switched our builds. We went with tier 8 gear, and instead of the one-handed curse staff, I played the demonic staff. And we did win an outnumbered fight. This video is coming only, it takes like 10 days or so until it goes online public. But you can do that. You can do that. You can switch to the demonic, and every time you are not doing PvE and instantly mounting up and running away, you switch your W to the root. With the demonic staff and the W on the root, you are very good at kiting. You also need the cleanse on the druidic staff, so you can get away from tanks who CC you. And then you have to be kiting a lot. When you fight against big groups, you have to use the AoE Q and run backwards the whole time and hit multiple enemies with your Q. And over time you will do so much damage that one healer cannot compensate that in the enemy team. You can do that, then you can fight against more people. If you should fight against more people is another question. Only because it's much easier then to win for you. It doesn't mean that you will 100% win against them. Especially if they are good. If they are bad, then a lot is possible. But if they are good, then you may even lose a 2v2. It's possible. Even though it's really pretty strong in 2v2 already. You will win most 2v2s in the Roads of Avalon with these items. That was a really bad artillery fire by me. Was wondering why is this guy dying. But somehow the healer preferred to use his assassin hood instead of healing his nice kingmaker right next to him. Unlucky. Unfortunate. What can you do? I don't have any spells, so I should get out. Oh well. Oh well. Time to look at what I have in my team. I have an arcane staff, that sucks. I have a beer paws, that sucks. I have a light crossbow, that's okay. Hello Fall is good. The enemies have Kingmaker, that's bad for me. They have a Fist of Avalon, that's bad for me. Druidic staff, can't expect anything worse. Heavy mace is bad for me. Bow is okay. Rough matchup. Have to play well. Sad. Is he going to abort me? He's not. He's trying to have pressure on our healer. Don't know why he's trying to do that. It's mean. We have a light crossbow, so we can kill people even against a healer. Which is really nice. Is there anybody left here? No. Okay. I kinda don't want somebody to capture the west. I could win any 1v1 against these builds that the enemies are playing. Ah, that's just so annoying. Where's my team? Why are they going so deep? Oh god. Well, my healer didn't have any energy, I guess. Okay, he's playing out of fire. Really weird. Really annoying matchup. The enemies have much better items, which is kinda annoying. Oh yeah, so 1v1 would be great. No. I mean, okay, I don't want to fight 1v1 against this guy. That would just be a big waste of time. A really rough matchup. Maybe I should not be using the cleric rope. Maybe I should be using the frost armor. Thank God the enemy team gave up. Thank God. They have a much better team. Thank God. Do. Go die, thank you. Thank you very mucho. Not a very interesting round. It was just an annoying round. I love your gathering videos. Any chance you make a video about tips and tricks about it? I want to have your confidence too. I have one gathering guide video on my channel. Did you already watch that? I think that's the only video that I have about it. But did you already watch that? Is there a chance you make a corrupted dungeon video? I don't think I'm going to make corrupted dungeon videos in the near future. You can watch my old corrupted dungeon videos. But those are just gameplay. And I don't think even that there is any commentary there. But I don't think I will play Corrupted Dungeons in the near future. Yeah, that's exactly what we've been trying to do. We'll try out the demonic stuff for sure then. What about the nature build? I'm the nature player, so would you recommend switching for me? Depends on what you're playing yet. If you are going with the demonic, then you want to play the Graveguard helmet, because you will not be tanking. You will always try kind of to stay behind your demonic staff player. It is not insanely easy and all of that, but yeah, the Graveguard helmet, royal shoes, cleric robe, druidic staff. You can also play the blight staff if you want to. Druidic staff is probably a little bit better. We would love to win against many people, so we want to try. Well, you have to play very well to be able to win. So, I don't know what your level is. I don't know how much experience you have, how much PvP fame you have. It is hard. This game is really difficult, really hard. And there's a lot of things that you can do better than most people. Especially in the Roads of Avalon. Like, we were fighting, I think it was 2v4 against some arch people with 1400, 1300 IP. And they had no chance at all. But we were playing much better than them. They had no experience, they had bad item builds, so they had no chance. But it all depends on how much knowledge you have, how much skill you have, how much experience you have in games like MOBAs, like League of Legends and stuff like that. Because playing in this game here in Albion is very similar. It is extremely similar. It's basically the same feeling, except that this game is completely unfair and realistic, which is really nice and really fun. Boom. Hello Apple, hello Faraway. Or Far Away? I'm not very good, but I'm slowly improving. I learned a bunch from watching your video. Well, you can learn a little bit from these videos, definitely. The most important thing is just, if you want to improve further, just record when you're playing Albion. Record the fights that you are having and look at what mistakes you did and how you could have played better. Think about these things, discuss these things with your friends, and then try to do it differently in the future. And then see how it goes, see if it was better or worse. And this is how you improve in these games. And you will improve to a rather high level if you do that. Because in this game a lot of people are very bad. Because it's an MMORPG mixed with this hardcore element of full loot PvP. It's really funny and really weird. There are tons of people being on a very low level, playing on a very low level. And then there's a bunch of people who are really good at PvP and strategic things and tactic things and item builds and like extremely fast reactions and all that stuff. Kind of funny. That's a good tip, yeah, I'll start doing that. Yeah, it's this is basically also the reason why I even started with YouTube, by the way. Me and a few friends, including Thor and the Richer, were playing this game, and we wanted to look at the replays. We wanted to look at our fights. We wanted to think about what has been going wrong. Like all the other games we played before, we come from a very competitive background, had replays in them, so we could watch them and look what we did wrong. Or just enjoy the amazing fight that we had. And this didn't exist in Albion, so I started recording the whole time. And then when I had all these recordings, I thought, hey, I can just upload this stuff to YouTube and see what happens. And this is how this YouTube channel was born. What is he playing? Thank you. Like, this guy has a great curse staff. He really should not be taking this whatever this thing is called. This capture point. He can't win a 1v1. It's impossible for him. Somebody of my team died. That's not nice. And another one. And another one. Nah, I was a little bit too slow. It's an arcane staff. Where's my healer? Did my healer die in the beginning? Well, that's pretty crazy. Unfortunate. Low level game. So I kinda just need to run next to my healer and hope for the best. The enemy team seems to be rather useful. Oh, not the tank again. He was not terrible. That's annoying. That is annoying. Look at where my team is running. There's a cloth light crossbow standing in the middle of my team. And my team is diving extremely deep for some reason. It's insane. Why is my crossbow player not attacking? I'm being focused by the whole enemy team. And my crossbow player doesn't like to attack. But we have all the capture points, which is interesting. They are retreating very far. And my crossbow player thinks it would be the best to capture a point. This may be a very hard game. This may be a very hard game. We have a carvings. Oh god. Oh god. This will be very hard. We have a carving sword with a cloth armor. That's just insane. And we have this random... Okay. My healer doesn't have any energy. So we basically need to fall back right now. And by the way, one of our guys is dead. This looks really bad. Shut up and run back. And maybe heal me. I wanted to push the Bloodletter back so we could kill him. I do want to push these guys out of here. We got one. I do want to get away from the heavy mace so I can do some damage. Okay, now don't run into the middle, but go where we are supposed to go. And capture. But pushing them through the middle is actually a good thing. So one of us can capture. But now they really should be getting out of the middle. And they should not be fighting 3v5. But let's see if they survive. If they survive, we have a chance of winning this game. Did we always have a great holy staff? I used my dodge roll too late. Oh god, this game. Oh, why is it so hard? My healer really has some energy issues. But I mean, it's his fault. He needs to change his build. It's not our fault. For him not having items that give him energy. Really hard run. Really hard round. My team is so much worse than the enemy's team. By the way, never play clerical. Never, ever play clerical in arena. And never, ever play clerical if you're a healer. That is straight up trolling. Why do we have a beer purse? Why do we have a carving sword with cloth? And I can tell you why. Because I'm on very low ranking. Still. That's true. One last question about the build. Sorry for being annoying. Don't worry, you're not being annoying. I'm streaming so you can ask questions. That's the only reason why I'm streaming right now. Otherwise I could just be playing without having the stream on, right? Let's see. If I remember correctly, at one point you switched your cleric robe to frost shield in the duo roam video. Why is this and when? For PvE, in most cases, the frost robe is better. For PvP, it depends on who you are fighting against, but the frost shield is generally a very strong spell. It is extremely strong. 8 seconds, very high damage resistance buff, reflects damage, and slows enemies. It's really, really good. The cleric robe doesn't work against some builds, against some weapons. It's less flexible, but in some situations it's obviously stronger. If you're playing against a one-handed cursed staff, you want to be using the normal cleric robe. If you're fighting against, like if you're in a 2v5, in a 2v6, 2v4, you want to be using the normal cleric robe. If you're fighting 2v2, you will in most cases prefer the frost shield because it's more flexible. It's easier to use, has more value, even if you don't time it very well. And it's also better for kiting, of course, no? If you're kiting, having the slow is of course good. But if you're fighting like 2v5 or something, you will sometimes need the immunity to survive the burst of a group if they are comboing you. I kinda feel like playing the demonic staff right now. But, to be honest, I'm also going to end the stream after the next round of arena. So, I'm not going to change now. Going to play one more game with the Wildfire Staff. Okay, thank you for all the information. I'm gonna go put it to use and hopefully win a fight or two. Well, the thing is, it is pretty hard. It is pretty hard, so good luck. I don't know, I hope you have enough money to try that stuff. If you don't, you probably should play it a little bit safer, but the good thing about that is, of course, if you're going with the demonic and the druidic, you can, in most situations, just run away and fight a little bit and continue running, and then somewhere there will be a point, a situation for you where you can just mount up and survive against big groups. It's possible, or you just kite for infinity and from time to time one enemy dies. So it's also good for surviving. It's also good for surviving, which is kind of nice when you are not mounted up. When you are mounted up, you should be pretty safe in the Roads of Avalon usually. If you're good at escaping ganks. If you have experience with that. Drumsticks, welcome. At Apple? It stands there in German for me. So I cannot... I don't know how to translate that to English. But this guy just bought the channel member thing, and now he can... now he can use this funny little... emoji? Is that how you would call it? Down. Okay, what do we have here? We have a heavy mace in my team. And a heavy mace in the enemy team. That is kinda crazy. Enemies have one frost staff. Die. Nice. Oh, don't die, my arcane staff. Silly, silly arcane staff users. Whispering bow. Without a defensive armor. This is not good. By the way, don't play fiend ropes or how are they called? How is the best cloth rope called? Holy rope? Maybe? I don't know. But don't play that in arena. Do yourself and your team a favor, don't play that in arena. You're just going to get killed instantly. And don't play cleric. Cow. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Just a friendly tip. Here, how is it called? Rope of Purity. Rope of Purity. Don't play Fiend Rope or Rope of Purity. Don't do it. Don't let your team down. Somebody is capturing in the west. This guy is a raid curse staff. Go to the team. Go to the team. When you are a great curse staff, don't try to 1v1. You are useless. Don't do it. Play with the team. Great curse stuff is really good in 5v5, but it is really bad in 1v1. A blood ladder with hunter hood. This is a rather hard 1v1 for me. I don't know if I can win this. I don't know. I got stuck at the thing there, and that's why this thing got captured from him. Does he still have his execute? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I killed somebody. Somebody that I used to know, somebody. I kinda would need to change my spells to win this 1v1. Oh, this was so close. Holy. Holy schmoly. Holy. I almost died to his hunter hood. Ah. They didn't try to dodge. That is mean. Whispering bow. Tried to use my cleric robe, but I believe no, his W doesn't purge me, right? The W of the black hands that are now called something else. The X E of the black hands. Doesn't purge, right? It just stuns and knocks back. People killing our people. That's not good. Daddy's not good. I really need to focus that guy. Boop. Boop. Why is nobody attacking the Whispering though? The healer is in the north. We have all the capture points though. We can probably hold it. We still have the tank and the healer alive. We just need to hold 2, then we win. "15 seconds. And the game is won. We won. We won. We won. Okay. Did I make any plus in rank points? I think I started at 1850 today. I think it was 1850. Cannot mount up. Sealed royal sigils. Use all premium victory pouch. Well, that's 165 books that each give 500k. Yeah, 5k combat fame. Not useless, and 100k silver, so I can repair my items and buy fresh potions and fresh food. Let's look at my arena stats. 58% crystal arena win rate. 58%. Current rank points 1930. Invited you to the party. Nope. I'm stopping to play arena now. Yeah, it sounds like it might be very good for us. It could be good, but you have to play well. It's hard, it's hard. The Richer, German comment. Apple, du Sauger. Good luck euch noch. Ja, Mann. Lass mal kommendes Wochenende oder überkommendes Wochenende ein bisschen mit 8-3er Gear rumlaufen. Robe of Purity. Okay, I know I said it was last question, but I just remembered that my friend thinks Muisak is better than Torch because he doesn't auto attack a lot when we kite. What do you think about this? Muisak is good, but you have energy problems on cursed staffs. Also, how is it called? But I can just check it. There's one that's better. Well, it's basically the same. Is it here? The Mist Caller. The Mist Caller is good. And the Muisak is good. Those are the two options for the one-handed curse, basically. If you go solo, you can also go with the Torch. Torch is, of course, also better for PvE. When you're kiting, you, of course, don't do a lot of auto attacks. That's true. Oh, that was well played. Thank you. I just watched the tips and tricks video. Thank you for the nice video. You're welcome. So you didn't look at it yet. Okay. Due to their party. Okay, this is going to be the last arena run. I'm going to end the stream now. What about Tome of Spells? Would that help with energy? You don't want to use Tome of Spells. If you need energy very desperately, you would play the Eye of Secrets, I believe is the name. Let's look. Yeah, it's the Eye of Secrets. If you really desperately need energy, you would play the Eye of Secrets. But it's better to go Moisak or go Mistcaller. Like on the Druidic Staff, you for example play Mistcaller. But the one-handed Curse Staff can go Mistcaller, can go Torch, can even go like, can of course go Moisak, but can also go like Astral Aegis, can go Facebreaker. If you want to go really cheap, you can use the normal shield. It's all possible, it all depends on the matchups that you are finding. Okay. I did get some random skin here, so I'm going to salvage that. Because I don't need skins. I got 16 arena sigils for that. And now I show you how to make money out of it. It's going to be like, I don't know, 50k? 40k? Arena Master Joanne. Something in my eye. Okay, Master Arena. Nee, Master Royal Sigil. Raft. I was only able to make one, it seems like. And that's worth 30k silver. So I at least got a little bit of silver from that as well. Okay, this is going to be the end of the stream. Goodbye.